Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike from sneakerhistory.com, and we are back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for dropping back on by. Today we're looking at an upcoming runner from Puma. Now, Puma was nice enough to send me their new Velocity Nitro 2, and guys, this sneaker is actually pretty solid. Now, I wasn't expecting this one to come in. Puma actually sent this one over saying that they wanted me to test it out before the release on February 27th, which, if you guys are looking at this video when I release it, which is Monday the 21st, it'll be coming out 6 days from now. So I guess that's Saturday? No, Sunday. Yeah, I guess it's Sunday because the next Monday is the 28th. So yeah, February 27th, these will be releasing for a price point of $120. And guys, let me read you a little bit about the shoe, some of the information they sent me over. Now it says, Run Puma will soon be releasing the newest running sneaker silhouette, the Velocity Nitro 2. Now, an all-in-one neutral running shoe for any distance, the Velocity Nitro 2 is a lightweight and sleek update to the Run Puma roster. Featuring nitro foam for exceptional responsiveness and ultimate cushioning, this upgrade to the original is well-fitted and durable shoe for a smooth ride. Built for comfort and whatever speed, this running shoe also provides enhanced visibility through reflective accents so you can hit your stride at any time. Alright, so that kind of gave us a background of the shoe. I had never actually run in the initial Velocity Nitro. I'd actually run in the Deviate Nitro, which you guys saw I did my half marathon in, which was an exceptional shoe, bar none, probably one of my top 3 running shoes I've ever put on my feet. And this one, I think, is more of a utility shoe. Now, when I put the sneaker on, first thing to my mind popped up was 2 sneakers. The Nike Pegasus series and then the Nike Lunar Glide, which I used to be a big fan of when I used to make that shoe. This one filled in that gap for me. This is a really good shoe, not only for running, but for just walking around and going to the gym, and it really is a utility sneaker for me. So first things first, we're gonna look at the upper, which is gonna be an engineered type mesh up top. It's actually very light, very soft. I really do like it. It actually has a bit of padding behind it too, so you're not getting like the Deviate Nitro was more of a speed and long distance shoe, so as light as possible. If you didn't get that cushioning on the upper, it was more of just kind of that fused material, which was still comfortable, but this one's gonna give you a bit more comfort for what you're getting. Now, you're gonna have some of the holes here in the toe box for breathability. Of course, I'm gonna get closer shots for you. But along with that, like they mentioned in the write-up, you're gonna have some reflective hits here on a lateral side. You're gonna have a reflective hit with the Puma here on the medial side. And of course, along the side of the shoe, you're gonna have that Puma form stripe there going up the side, again, in reflective materials. We have our normal oval laces here, and you're gonna have Run on the aglets. And I'm gonna get a little closer, I don't know, maybe. We'll get closer for you. And the tongue, I actually really like the tongue. So typically with running shoes, there is a very thin tongue, and sometimes if it's not done right, it will kind of dig into your ankles and get very uncomfortable. The way that they cut the tongue really wraps around your ankle to ensure that you're not getting that feeling of like something jabbing you. So you see how it kind of forms, right, kind of a little 3 peaks? It wraps around your ankle perfectly with that shape. And along with that, you're gonna have the Velocity 2 with the Puma logo there, again, a reflective material. Now, as we go down into the inside of the shoe, the sock liners is done in a black mesh. You have your Run Puma logo inside there as well. And, you know, all black, nothing, well, let me pull out the insole. I haven't done that yet. So I'll pull out the insole. Honestly, nothing too crazy. Just a very thin foam insole. I don't think they have any kind of, anything special about it. I think it's pretty just a generic insole, but nothing bad, but nothing exceptionally good. So let's put that back in there for us. And of course, the piece of the shoe that is the most important, what is actually named after, the Nitro. The midsole here is made of that nitro foam, which has been the Puma foam they've been using on a lot of their running sneakers lately. And I think even some of their basketball sneakers, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong now. But the nitro foam is nitrogen infused foam. And this foam has a very nice springiness to it. It is soft, but also firm at the same time, if that makes sense. It's very responsive. It has a spring to it to where you feel like it's almost broken in as soon as you put it on, but it's not too soft. It's like a marshmallow where it's not comfortable, because there are some sneakers that are just too soft, and when you put them on, it just doesn't feel good running. And that's honestly my issue with a lot of the runners that are only foam. I become accustomed to having those more firm models with the carbon plates, again, like the Deviate Nitros, to have that carbon plate to give me some rigidity and some energy return whenever I am running to help with my form. But I will say, although I wouldn't use these for a long distance for me personally, because I've been accustomed to that that carbon plate for my distance shoes. This is a great shoe for those short runs for me. So whether it's on the pavement or in the gym, this is a great shoe for just short runs for me when it comes to, you know, maybe I'm doing something else. Maybe I'm getting a run in and then going lift, or maybe I'm lifting and going, you know, run a little bit or get some of the, you know, different exercises and not just purely running. This is a great shoe for me. Now, I think for, you know, everyone runs differently, so your foot, the way things feel will always be different. So always try your shoe on first. Try to go to one of those stores that let you test them out, because I think, you know, again, everyone runs differently. It's always nice to know exactly, you know, what shoe works best for you. Now, I'll tell you, go see Drew's write-up on this from Weartesters. He is, you know, a wealth of knowledge when it comes to running. Again, he helped me when it came to training for my half marathon. So check out his write-up. He did a great job in that, really breaking down a lot of the pieces of the sneaker. So I'm giving you more of a casual runner slash of someone who's working out, really their view. But if you want that real runner breakdown, go check out Weartesters and Drew's write-up. Now, as we get to the bottom of the shoe, you're gonna have that PUMA grip on the outsole. Grip is fantastic. It is a very, very sticky grip. I don't ever find myself kind of falling or slipping or anything. This is very, very good. There's no complaints. It's very simple. It has like the really kind of rugged notches on it, but not too much where it's like a trail shoe. Still gives you that same very smooth feel that you would get in any typical runner. So very nice there. And I can't complain about the shoe whatsoever. I don't really rank things 1 through 10, but I would have to say this is a very high grade, and I do recommend it to anyone who's looking for maybe an intro runner. Again, the price point is at $120, so it's not super cheap by any means, but it is going to be a more affordable price than a lot of the runners out there now, because the way runners are getting now, very, very technical, just advancing technology every time something's released, they get pricey. I mean, you're looking at 200 plus on some runners. So this is a great entry point if you're looking to start running, or maybe looking for just something more affordable. This is a great bang for the buck. 120 bucks. They will be releasing on the 27th. And again, I went true to size on this one. This has been no complaints. It fits like a glove. I love the feeling. It's very snug in a sense of feel like it's like hugging your foot. It's not strangling it, but it does seem to hug your foot. But let's say we'll give it a 9.5 out of 10 because this is great. I didn't think I was gonna like it because it didn't have that plate in it. But again, for those short distance runs for me, those times in the gym on a treadmill, or even just going to the grocery store like my wife and kids, this is a great utility shoe for me, for both in the gym and just casual wear. So give it a look. Again, the PUMA Velocity Nitro 2 will be releasing on February 27th on PUMA.com. I think in this black colorway and then kind of a lime-ish green or Volt kind of colorway. Check it out. Again, recommend it a lot. Thanks again, PUMA, for sending these over. And until next time, guys, see ya.